Hi everybody, I'm Steve at the Carmichael Workshop, and in this sidebar conversation we're going to talk about the Woodworking Show, my Shop Stool, my Sticker Rotisserie, and a whole bunch of other stuff, so stay tuned. Well, I finally ran out of space for stickers on my Sticker Rotisserie, so I changed out the hubs and added a fifth board to it, so I have lots more space now. If you have your own shop stickers and you'd like to trade with me, just email me at thecarmichaelworkshop@gmail.com. Or if you'd like to just support my shop and buy a sticker, I have those for sale over on my Etsy store. Link down below. The Woodworking Show is coming here to Atlanta this week on April 1st through the 3rd. I'll be there all weekend, so if you're in the area, stop by and say hello. I'll be spending some time in the Video Woodworkers booth with a bunch of other YouTube woodworkers, so if you'd like to see who's going to be there and when, just check out videowoodworkers.com. Also, since this is my hometown, our local club, the Gwinnett Woodworkers, is also going to have a booth, and I'm going to bring several of my projects to put on display, so make sure you check that out as well. On that Saturday night at 7 p.m., we're having a meetup at Dave & Buster's at Sugarloaf Mills Mall. So if you're in the area, come out to that, and I hope to see y'all there. I'm really digging my new shop stool. There were a couple things in the video that I got questions about or that I wanted to mention. So the first one is, since these cross braces line up with each other, you have to make sure the screws are kind of staggered so they don't run into each other inside the leg. And also, I pre-drilled larger holes through the legs so that the screws would just slide right through. That way, when the threads grip the cross brace, it can pull it tightly together, instead of the threads getting caught on both the leg and the cross brace, which might cause a space in between them. And the only other thing I would change is the piece of plywood in here. I should have rounded over the edges because that sharp edge does catch your leg where it overhangs. So that's something else I'll do probably the next time I recover it. But overall, I'm really happy with it. I think my next project is going to be turning a pin out of this broken drumstick. James over at Stress Free Woodworks is having a pin turning challenge, and he asked that you make a pin turning video, write a letter to a soldier, and send those to James, and he will get those over to the troops for you. So it's a really cool project. If you'd like to find out more info, just visit his website at stressfreewoodworks.com and click on Pin Turning Challenge. I think there's only a few days left before the deadline. I know he's extended it a couple of times, so I think we can still get these in. So join in if you can. Thanks to all of you who watched and commented on my video for the SawSquawk Table Saw Birdhouse. It was a lot of fun to make, and I did win a gift card at our club's contest, so that was pretty cool. And also the folks at SawStop sent me an email, said they saw the video and they loved it, so that was pretty awesome to hear. A lot of you asked if I was hinting around at buying a SawStop, and at the moment I'm not. Our club has a SawStop and my neighbor has one, and I've used them, and they're pretty cool saws. I'd like to have one, but for now I'm sticking with my father's old Craftsman contractor saw. And speaking of birdhouses, I was recently on the Let's Talk Shop with Russ show, and we talked about building birdhouses, so check that out. I'll put a link down below in the description. But it's springtime and it's time to build a birdhouse, so get out in the shop. Before you go, I wanted to let you know that I've been working on improving my email newsletter. If you already get that, you may have noticed some changes. I've been thinking about doing some additional content outside of YouTube, so if you want to make sure that you get that content, just visit my website and you'll see a place over on the right hand side where you can enter your email to join the newsletter. And that way you'll get that new content delivered straight to your inbox. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, you just happen to stumble upon what I call a sidebar conversation, where I just talk about what's going on in the shop. Make sure you check out all my project videos and subscribe for more fun woodworking projects here on my wife's side of the garage. Also, don't forget to follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Visit my website at thecarmichaelworkshop.com, where you'll find links to my Etsy store where I sell some projects, and also my Spreadshirt store where I sell t-shirts and stuff. Don't forget to like this video, leave me any comments or questions below, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.